Hello everyone, good morning. Okay, today we will see bandwidth of AM, modulation index of AM, effect of modulation index on a AM wave. So we will see one by one. So first we revise how AM which is represented in a time domain and how AM which is represented in a frequency domain. So AM representation of AM in a time domain, which is nothing but your AM modulated signal, and AM in a frequency domain, which is nothing but there are two sidebands and carrier signal. Amplitude of two sidebands are MEC by 2, and frequency of lower sidebands are FC minus FM, and frequency of upper sideband is FC plus FM. Amplitude of carrier signal is capital EC, and frequency it is the FC. So this is the representation of AM in a time domain and frequency domain. So we will see how bandwidth which is calculated, how modulation index which is calculated, and effect of modulation index on a AM wave. We will see one by one. Okay. So first we see bandwidth of AM signal. So I have told you that what is the bandwidth. So I have told you the two definitions of this bandwidth. So bandwidth, it is the range of frequencies over which your information which is transmitted. Okay, it is the range of frequencies over which your information is transmitted. So range having higher part and lower part, so difference which is nothing but your bandwidth. Okay, so from this we are defining the second definition as the bandwidth of AM signal is the difference between your upper sideband frequency and lower sideband frequency. Okay, so bandwidth which is defined as higher frequency minus lower frequency. So higher frequency here nothing but your upper sideband frequency, and lower frequency here it is the lower sideband frequency. So what is the bandwidth? The bandwidth of AM signal is defined as the frequency range from upper sideband frequency to the lower sideband frequency in a frequency spectrum. So how bandwidth which is represented? Bandwidth is equal to FUSB minus FLSB. So FUSB is the FC plus FM. FUSB is the FC plus FM, and LSB is the FC minus FM. LSB it is the FC minus FM. Okay, this frequency of USB and frequency of LSB we have shown in a first slide. Okay, so I have taken that the first slide for the reference purpose. Okay, so FC plus FM minus FC plus FM. Okay, so we are simplifying this equation. Okay, FC plus FM minus FC, minus minus which are going to plus, so we are getting as a plus FM. So cancel out FC plus and minus, so only two parts are remaining, FM plus FM. So FM plus FM which is nothing but your 2FM. So bandwidth it is the bandwidth is equal to 2FM. So we are getting bandwidth as a bandwidth is equal to 2FM. So this is the bandwidth of your AM signal. Okay, so this bandwidth we will use for the problems. Okay, so bandwidth is equal to FM. Next one, it is the modulation index. Okay, so modulation index which is denoted by or indicated by m, small m. Okay, the modulation index which is denoted by small m. So what is the modulation index? The modulation index is the amplitude of modulating signal to the amplitude of carrier signal. It is the amplitude of modulating signal to the amplitude of carrier signal. So modulation index is defined as the ratio of amplitude of modulating signal to the amplitude of carrier signal, and which is denoted by small m. If modulation index is expressed in a percentage, then it is called as a percentage modulation. If your modulation index which is expressed in a percentage, then it is called as percentage modulation. If your modulation index is expressed in a percentage, then it is called as percentage modulation. The percentage modulation is percent em is equal to em by ec into 100. Okay, so percent em is equal to em by ec into 100. Okay, so by referring the last slide first diagram, the modulation index is calculated as, or it is practically calculated as, m is equal to Vmax minus V minimum divided by Vmax plus V minimum, or V which is represented by E max minus E minimum divided by E max plus E minimum. Vmax minus V minimum divided by Vmax plus V minimum. So this is the modulation index M. So modulation index m is equal to em by ec. If you want to denote in a percentage, then you have to multiply with 100, then we are getting the modulation index in a percentage. So percent em is equal to em by ec into 100. Okay, and modulation index which is also calculated as m is equal to Vmax minus V minimum divided by Vmax plus V minimum. So this is the modulation index of AM wave. Next one, it is the power relation of AM wave. Okay, so we know that AM wave consists of carrier signal and two side bands. AM wave which is consists of carrier and two side bands. Okay, total power in a AM wave varies in proportional with your modulation index. The total power which is varies in proportional with your modulation index. Okay, AM which is consist of carrier and two side bands. So AM wave which consists of mover power as compared to your unmodulated carrier. Okay, AM signal which consists of mover power as compared to your unmodulated carrier signal, unmodulated signal. Okay, so first we see how the total power which is calculated, then we see how carrier power which is calculated, and then we see how power in a sideband which is calculated. First we see the total power. The total power which is denoted by PT. Total power which is denoted by PT. So PT it is equal to carrier power and power in a sideband. So this AM which is consist of two sidebands, upper sideband and lower sideband. So the total power PT is equal to carrier power plus power in a USB plus power in a LSB. So PT is equal to PC plus PUSB plus PLSB. Carrier power plus power in USB and power in a LSB. Okay, so we will see how P which is calculated. Okay, or what is the equation for the P. Okay, so first equation for the power is P is equal to I into V. P is equal to I into V. If you are put the value of I, then equation is the V by R into V. V by R into V. So equation of power is V square by R. Equation of power it is V square by R. this V which is nothing but your E. So P it is the E square by also. Okay. So second equation it is the P is equal to I into V. Okay. Put the value of V. Okay. So V it is the I into R. So I into R. So we are getting equation as P is equal to I square into R. Okay. So equation of powers are P is equal to I into V, P is equal to I square into R, and P is equal to V square into R. From first equation we are getting the two equations of power in terms of voltage and current. In terms of voltage it is the P is equal to V square by R, and in terms of current I square into R. Okay, so we are using the V square divided by R, which is nothing but your E square divided by R. E and V are the amplitude. Okay, so first see total power. So total power it is the E square PC, which is nothing but your E square divided by R. So carrier power it is the E square carrier divided by R. Okay, next one it is the power in a USB. So E square divided by R. So we are calculating power of USB. So it is the E square USB divided by R. And next one it is the power in LSB. So this is the E square LSB divided by R. Okay. So E carrier, E USB, E LSB are the RMS value of your carrier and side bands. Okay. And R it is the characteristic resistance of antenna in which total power which is dissipated. R it is the characteristics resistance of antenna in which total power which is dissipated. So we are calculate the carrier power, power in a side bands means power in LSB and power in a USBs. Okay, so we will calculate second, it is the carrier power, it is the PC. Okay, so the carrier power which is given by, so see the equation, PC is equal to your carrier power, it is the E square carrier divided by R. E square carrier divided by R. Okay, so E square carrier divided by R. Okay, this is the all values are RMS value. So this root 2 converts your RMS value to peak value. RMS value to peak value. Okay, all values are RMS value. Okay, and this root 2 converts to your peak value. Okay, so E square R divided by R. So E square carrier means what? Amplitude of your carrier signal divided by R. Okay, so amplitude of carrier signal it is the EC. Okay, so see in a first slide, second diagram. So carrier amplitude it is the EC. Okay, so these values are in a RMS. So this root 2 converts to your peak. So we divide by root 2 to convert RMS to peak value. To convert RMS to peak value. Okay. So the put the value of E square carrier. So it is the amplitude of carrier. So amplitude of carrier it is the EC, and to convert RMS to peak we are dividing by root 2. So it is the EC divided by root 2 square. Okay, divided by R. So we are getting as PC is equal to EC square divided by this root 2 which is goes in a divider side. So root 2 square it is the 2 and into R. So PC is equal to EC square divided by 2R. PC is equal to EC square divided by 2R. And what is the EC? It is the peak carrier amplitude. It is the peak carrier amplitude. We are converting the RMS value into the peak value. Okay. So we will see how to calculate the power in sideband, that is the power in LSB and USB. Okay, so the power in LSB and USB are the same. So power in USB is equal to PLSB is equal to PLSB is equal to E square SB. SB it is the sideband power. Okay, E square SB divided by R. Okay, so again see in a first slide of first diagram. Okay, second diagram. So in a second diagram we have shown the amplitude of sidebands, that is the LSB and USB. Amplitude of LSB it is the MEC by 2 and amplitude of USB it is again MEC by 2. Okay, so put the value of this E square SB, that is the amplitude of your sideband, which is same MEC by 2. Okay, so put the value MEC by 2 and again we are converting the value RMS value into the peak value. So again we are dividing by root 2. Okay, when we divide by root 2 then it converts RMS value into the peak value. So we are dividing by root 2. So it is the MEC by 2 into root 2 square divided by R. Okay, when we simplify then we are getting M square EC square divided by 8R. M square EC square divided by 8R. So power in LSB and USBs are M square EC square divided by 8R. Okay, so we are taking the common M square by 4 into EC square divided by 2R. Okay, we have the value of EC square divided by 2R. So we are taking two separate value, M square by 4 into EC square divided by 2R. Okay, so EC square divided by 2R it is the PC. So put the value. So we are getting as a PUSB and PLSB is equal to M square by 4 into PC. Why? Because PC is equal to EC square divided by 2R. PC is equal to EC square divided by 2R. This is the power in a sideband. Okay, I will explain once again. So total power which is calculated by PC plus PUSB and PLSB. Okay, so P it is the power of carrier, power of USB and power of LSB. Okay, so power in terms of voltage is P is equal to V square divided by R or E square divided by R. So carrier power it is the E square carrier divided by R. Next one, power in LSB it is the E square USB divided by R, and power in LSB it is the E square LSB divided by R. Okay, all these values are RMS value, so we are converting the RMS value into peak value by dividing by 2. Okay, so first we calculate the carrier power. The carrier power it is the PC is equal to E square carrier divided by R. Okay, we know that the carrier power it is the EC, and to convert RMS to peak we are dividing by 2. So it is the EC divided by root 2 square divided by R. So we are getting as a PC is equal to EC square divided by 2R. Then we are calculating the power in a sideband. So power in a sideband which is nothing but power in LSB and USB which is the same. Okay, power in a both sidebands are same. Okay, so power LSB and USB is equal to E square SB divided by R. SB which is nothing but your sideband power which is same, so we are taken as a only one. So peak amplitude of sideband it is the MEC by 2. Amplitude of sideband it is the MEC by 2 and amplitude of carrier it is the EC. So put the values MEC by 2 to convert RMS to peak we are dividing by root 2 square divided by R. When we are simplifying we are getting the M square EC square divided by 8R. Okay, we are separate out EC square divided by R because we are having the value EC square divided by 2R is equal to PC. So To put this value, we are separate out the EC square divided by 2R. Okay. So m square by 4 into EC square divided by 2R. This EC square divided by 2R, which is nothing but PC. Okay. So power in USB and power in LSBs are m square by 4 into PC. So this is the power in a sideband, m square by 4 into PC. Okay. So last we have calculating the total power in AM. Okay. So total power, it is the PT is equal to PC plus PUSB plus PLSB. Okay. So PC we have to keep as it is and put the value of PUSB and PLSB. So PUSB, it is the m square by 4 into PC, and PLSB, it is the m square by 4 into PC, because PUSB and PLSB are same. Okay, so PT is equal to, take PC common, so PC into 1 plus m square by 4 plus m square by 4, m square by 4 plus m square by 4. Okay, 2m square by 4. Okay, so we are getting as a m square by 2. Okay, so we are getting as a m square by 2. So PT, it is the 1 plus m square by 2 into PC. When we are simplifying, then we are getting as PT is equal to 1 plus m square by 2 into PC. This is the total power. PT is equal to 1 plus m square by 2 into PC. Okay. So from this equation, we can say that the value of m increases, the total power which is also increases, because m which is directly proportional with your P. Okay, m which is directly proportional, P which is directly proportional with your m, or m is directly proportional with the P. As the modulation index which is increases, the total power which is increases. As modulation index increases, the total power which is also increases. Okay. For m is equal to 1, the total power will be maximum. Okay. For m is equal to 1, the total power will be maximum. So put the value as a m is equal to 1. So we are getting PT as a 1.5 PC. This is the maximum power. Okay. For m is equal to 1, we are getting as a maximum power. So put the value of m as a 1. Then we are getting PT is equal to 1.5 PC. Okay. So this is the maximum power. Okay. So in today's lecture, we have seen the bandwidth of AM signal. Next we have seen the modulation index of the AM wave. Next we have seen the power relation of AM wave. Okay, so we will stop here, and in next lecture we will see the next part of your AM wave. So thank you.